Hello there, Sir from 17 once again, introducing you to my beginner's guide to Master Ninja on Ninja Gaiden Sigma. This is the final part to Chapter 7, and this is the Bone Dragon boss. And for anybody that's played Ninja Gaiden 2, and you're thinking that this game looks like a blessing compared to that one with all the bullshit, this is a lovely bullshit section that would not have made it in the game if I was anywhere on that development team. So, this is the third iteration of this game, and they still think putting a bunch of projectile dudes that knock you back is a cool idea on a platforming section, with a platform that doesn't even touch against the wall, so there are gaps on both sides of it to drop down, and every time you fall down, regardless of how many you've killed, they all respawn. That's right, folks, these archers respawn like bitches. It is ridiculous. Every time you fall, they respawn. Every time you fall, they respawn. How cool is that? It's bullshit, it's stupid, it shouldn't be in the game, and unfortunately this was designed by a psychopath that thinks, yeah, that's fun, that's a fun idea, let's just get your blood boiling before a boss, no less, where there's no save point. It's like, what? Ridiculous. But the best way to get past it, I've found, is to just spam smoke bombs. That way you don't have to focus on those idiots. You can kill them, it's very easy to kill them, but I just get so frustrated with it, I just think, fuck it, and I run. Just what I do. And I just said there were no save point. There is a save point, my bad. There it is. But a couple of things that I noticed on the Ninja Gaiden 3 playthrough the GameSpot we're doing is there's no essence in the game. And it's been removed for a reason, because they're trying to make it more realistic, and realism and a Ninja Gaiden game is something that I never want to go together, and I think the whole fact that that is a design direction is foolish and retarded, because people don't play this for the skin textures. People don't play this for, you know, the way the volumetric lighting works. They play this for the combat. We don't give a shit where we're fighting. We don't give a shit what we're fighting. We don't care who has the biggest tits. We just want a good combat system and challenging enemies and boss fights. That is literally it. When you break this game down, it's like looking at the Matrix. There are some people that see the code. There are other people that just see a pointless button masher. It's just how it is. If you're one of those people that thinks it's a button masher, it's not for you. If you're one of those people that realizes all the subtle nuances of the skills and the things that are happening, then you'll love it. I don't want, you know, LA Noire interrogation scenes. I don't want stealth sections. I don't want none of that shit. I just want the combat that is one of the best of any game in another environment and another situation. That is all I need. I don't need realism. But they've taken essence out because of that, and they've even openly said that it's because it's one of the more gamier parts of Ninja Gaiden, and I really like gamey things. That's why I play games as opposed to reading a book. So taking out the gamey aspects, definitely not tailoring it to me. But the way that the ultimate techniques works is different, and I don't know how that's going to work. The way the obliteration techniques work seems a bit different as well. And like the upgrade system, Muramasa is not in the game. And to some people that might not mean much, but to anybody that's invested with the series, it's like, Muramasa's the shit, man. How can you take him out? But this is the skeleton, the bone skeleton boss, and he's going to be backed up by those flying testicles if you're playing on very hard or Master Ninja. And this is actually a really easy boss that I have beat without taking damage before, but unfortunately on my recording I get a bit overzealous and I managed to mess it up. So the technique is simple. Run up to his hand, do the full circle triangle with the double swords, with the dual katanas. You will do massive damage. You can generally do 2, then evade, then go back. His attacks are signposted, so if you know what they are, you can dodge them. Those bones will break your guard and hurt you. That is the tail whip that you need to jump over. I completely got lazy then, and there's no excuse for doing it. I'm just, you know, it's just how I am. The main threat here is if you see his face come close, he'll do a grab which takes up pretty much all of the screen, but if you go to the left or the right and you move towards the back end of the screen, you should evade it pretty easily. And just be aware of the tail whip. I mean, how am I not dodging that? I'm so bad sometimes when I want to be. I've even played that guy in mission mode a whole bunch, and I can dodge the tail whip really well, but when I'm recording this, apparently I just sucked. But even when you're sucking, you can beat him, and another level down, people, so thanks for listening, and you take care now.